Hey guys, welcome back to another Monsters Adventure. So today we're back with another episode. This is going to be episode 6 for the baby account. Let's go ahead and see what we can accomplish in today's video. So I hope you're all excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Alright guys, so bear with me because my voice, I might actually sound the same, but I really don't feel the same on the inside because of COVID. So I might cough here and there. Hopefully I'll edit the video, cut those parts out, but it's really getting into me. Anyways, we have bronze relic chest here, 100,000 gold and 100,000 food from the previous season. Now this is what I mean for you guys to participate in PvP. Now here's the thing, okay? For starter players that are around my level specifically, like level 12, level 15, 20, whatever it is, you're just starting off basically, right? That's still like, you're still a beginner, let's say, right? Until like later on, when you're like in your mid 40, 50 levels or whatever. Right now, for those of you guys that are like beginners, you're all the way down here with only like 50, 100 or 200 trophies, whatever, 500, 1,000 trophies. You're still a beginner, right? What I would highly recommend doing is playing at least one PvP, and this obviously applies to everybody out there that plays this game. Even for my main account that's level 150, I try to do at least one PvP battle, because what happens is that you actually get into a, what you might call it, a league, which means after 23 days, which is right now it says 23 days, after 23 days, what happens is that you're gonna get rewarded. You know what I mean? If you don't do a single PvP battle, you're not going to be rewarded with anything, because the thing is, you won't be they won't really like place you in any league, if that makes sense. So as you can see, when this pops up, that's good. Right now we are in beginners, obviously 77 trophies. We need to get 100 trophies and basically get to bronze 3, and if we want to get to bronze 2, that's going to be 150k. So previously we had about 100 something trophies, which basically give us 100,000 food, 100,000 gold, and 1 bronze relic chest. Now if you want half of that, even more, 50,000 more, get to 350 trophies. If you want to get, double the amount of this, basically you're gonna have to get about 600 more trophies in this. So yeah, there's gonna be some grinding, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to grind here and there, but it'll be worth it, trust me. And for the top leagues, you don't really have to do much. If you want like the most reward, just get the top 1,000. Honestly, once you get to top 1,000, the top 2, like right now, top 2, let's see who it is. Loud Toots from 2015, right? So Loud Toots and all the way down to the top 1,000, they'll all be getting the same exact reward, which is the level 10 rune chest, 500 cells, and then this 1 obsidian relic chest, which is pretty unfair for basically Loud Toot and everybody in the bottom. But what's, yeah, that's really sucks. Like it really sucks. The ranking, the reward system for PvP is just terrible. That's why like I don't even compete anymore on my main account. As long as you're in the top 1,000, you're going to be getting basically the same exact reward as everybody else. The only difference is Legend Leader, you're going to get that 500 cells extra. You're going to get basically level 11 runes, 2 of them, and then Obsidian Relic Chest is just like top 2 to top 1,000. So the reward system sucks for PvP, but you can still get some of the good stuff for beginners watching this. You can definitely compete in those. Okay, Swiftness banner, cool. We're gonna go ahead and get those 2. We're still at level 12, which is fine. We don't have to worry about leveling up much, really. I just need to get my resources up. That's all that matters. Get resources up, get my monster collections up. That's all that really matters. We just got ourselves Rhynex, ladies and gentlemen. That's cool. Now Rhynex is actually a pretty powerful epic monster for beginners. I would highly recommend investing in this one. It's actually not bad. You can spend your food, add them to your team. Right now I have Rabidex and I have this one, and then I have that one as well, for like the epic category. So what I can do is actually use those 3 in my team, either for defense or offense, obviously. So if I wanted, I could swap that out for offense, and now I have basically 3 epics here. This is a busy monster, so that means it's being used in breeding right now. So we can stop trying this combo, because this combo will continue giving us Rhynex or Rabidex, or even like this one right here that we get. Oh no, wait, I think I got that one from the adventure map, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at the breeding log here, breeding events. We don't have any of these monsters. Now, what's actually kind of cool is that if you head over to any beginners watching this is a huge tip I could actually give you guys. Head over to your monstergram. You see this little heart icon on these monsters? That means all these monsters are breedable. And I'll let you guys know in a second how you can actually breed them. I think I've already mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again for those guys that forgot it. So look, all these monsters that you see, you can get any of them right now. Any of them. They're all breedable. Whichever one you want, you know, it's easy to obtain them. Obviously, you might have to try it a few times here and there. You might not get lucky. You might get lucky and get on the first go. But all these monsters that you see here are all breedable. Now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get myself one of the legendary monsters. And what I can do is breed Drop Elemental with Eartham. I think those two actually give me that specific monster. Let's try to breed Eartham. So here's the thing though. How you can actually breed these monsters, it's super easy, but you have to get the monsters. So you see the elements right here, nature and magic. We already have nature right here. Now all we need is magic. We head over to the shop, head over to the monsters, go through this. We need to get ourselves Jenny because we don't have Jenny. So basically you combine a monster with nature element with magic, and then you'll have chances of getting that Eartham monster. And same goes with Drop Elemental. Although with Drop Elemental, it's actually a little bit weird because you need... No, wait, I don't think that's for Drop Elemental. That's for Rosfish, actually, which is another epic monster. You need 2 of these, 2 water monsters, which is so weird. Yeah, so you combine those so you can get Rosfish. But for Eartham, we're going to need that magic monster. So we can make the purchase right now and just save it in our storage. It's 400 gold now. It used to be whatchamacallit, it used to be like 40k gold if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. It used to be very expensive. Yeah, now they made it a lot cheaper. I wonder how much this is. Wait, where'd it go? Does that monster not exist anymore? Did they remove this monster? Wait, what? Okay, oh, never mind. They didn't remove it. It's just not available right now. I'm like, what the heck? What just happened? Like, yo, I know I'm not missing something. Like, or I know I'm missing something, and it's the common monster. I'm like, where did it go? So the monster that I'm talking about, guys, is the one and only this one, Metal Sar. So it says element unlocked at level 15. So you have to wait for level 15, and same goes with the light monster, level 13. So we're almost there to get the light monster, but I was like, wait, what's going on? That kind of confused me. Any relic chest? Let's go with these ones instead. I need the tokens. I need the ancestral champion tokens. Look at the food. So if I head over to the event board, top right corner, you guys can see I can get myself 5 of them, and I can get 800 summon tickets. And but the summon tickets, what's actually nice about them, especially these ones, if you get to these early on, it's really nice. But especially these ones, like these ones aren't really that bad. If you can get your hands on those, the Conjuring event. Oh, we don't have access to Conjuring event. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, Conjuring event is not available right now. Oh, look at this. Nope. I mean, it's good, but we're gonna keep our account free to play, so I'm not going to make that investment yet. That one's actually not bad either. For like starter players, that's actually not bad at all. Oh my gosh, these offers are a bit tempting. Okay, we gotta keep ourselves busy. Keep our workers busy too. 100. That's gonna be done in about a minute. So we got 196,000 food, which isn't bad. What we can do is actually spend that food towards getting our monster here. So it looks like we need to build a earth temple, that is. The earth one is 15k gold. We can go ahead and build that right behind this maybe. Shall we do that, or shall we keep it right here? I'll probably build myself another farm there, so let me just keep it right here. I do need to organize my island a little bit more. So when this worker finishes right here, what we're gonna do is actually build this temple of earth in a second. So that one's gonna be done very soon, because I don't want to spend the gem there, because I mean 1 gem's a lot, especially when you're when you're starting off and your account's free to play. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just gonna build it right here once that thing is done right there. Usually, as you see, it's gonna be done in a few seconds. But we're doing pretty good with our resources right now with gold and food. Actually, not bad at all. So we'll go ahead and collect this. Another thing is we do need to build ourselves a mythic habitat, because if I'm not mistaken, or not mythic habitat, it was a legendary, right? Yeah, we need to build ourselves a legendary habitat for this specific legendary monster. I'm not gonna hatch it right now. It's gonna be a bad idea to hatch it right now because we don't have enough gold to build that legendary habitat. Because what you're gonna do is actually fill up your hatchery, which is gonna be a bad idea, because then that egg is gonna be stuck there once it's done, and then you can't really move it anywhere. You don't have a monster vault. You don't have any habitat to like move it to. Those legendary monsters, mythics, they can only go to their specific habitat. It's not like if they're like nature element with legendary, you can move it to like nature habitat. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. So that's like a tip I could actually give you guys that will help you out, okay, in the early game. Don't make that mistake. But anyways, like I said, habitat, the legendary, unfortunately I can't make that investment yet. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe we can expand. You probably expand here. 400,000 gold. We do have the gold for it, but do I really want to do that right now? Now, I have heard and seen from players complaining about Pandaken farming being, you know, nerfed. Now, I personally haven't noticed the nerf. I'm not sure what the players are referring to. Is it the amount of like gold, the revenue that you're making, 64 per minute? I'm not sure what it was before. I know with Tarzip it used to be like 40 per minute at level 7. I'm not sure what it is right now. I don't know if I have a Tarzip, do I? Because I wanted to like kind of compare it or look at it. I don't think I have one. But anyways, so if that's not it, I should actually move this to nature habitat though, because I know that it actually holds more. Because comparing that to the fire habitat, for example, even though this is a level 3, let me see how much it can actually hold here. So 21,000 max, this one's 3,000 max, so you guys can see the difference, right? So I feel like it's best to just move it to nature habitat. But besides that, I would say, I'm not sure what the players are actually referring to in terms of it being nerfed. If you guys do know, let me know in the comments down below, because no one really like briefly explained what the nerf is. Although like it's just that I don't remember what the revenue was for the actual monster. Right now it's 64 per minute at level 10, right? Is it the monster itself being nerfed, or is it the habitat? Because if it's the monster itself, you can always go back to like Tarzip. I know Tarzip takes longer, and it's just better to use Pandaken, obviously, but you know, another thing is it actually takes like longer as well. So 154 per minute, 154 okay, so they're the same then. Those two monsters are the same. I'm not sure what the difference is in terms of like, you know what I mean, gold difference, because I'm trying to see if I could actually find myself another monster if it is that, if that's the issue, like the monster itself. I want to see if we could actually find ourselves another monster that could actually produce more. All of them are 154 and below, obviously, so there's not much there you can do. But instead of rare, I want to see, so epic monsters, what about Rabbit-X? I actually want to know, because Rabbit-X isn't really that difficult to obtain. Is it just me? Like, I personally don't find Rabbit-X being that hard to like obtain, to like breed and stuff. Level 10, 55 gold per minute. This one's 64. Never mind, I take that back. So no Rabbit-X. What about Rhynex? 55 per minute. Okay, they're the same. Never mind. So I guess if that's the issue, then you know what I mean, the best way to go about it would be to just, you know, gold farm the normal way, which is basically obtain just the normal monsters. Like, I think that's their goal, to get you guys to basically get more than just Pandakens, because they don't want to see all Pandakens, even though that helps players, you know what I mean, get a lot of gold here and there. But I guess like I'm assuming that was their goal, to kind of like stop players from doing that and just breed and grow out their island full of random monsters. Not random, but like all kinds of monsters. But anyways, besides all that though, let me actually do another PvP battle. And we have 3 epic monsters now in our team, so we've added ourselves another epic. Now the thing is though, there is a common there's just a slight issue with my team. Can you guys guess what it is? I'm gonna go ahead and take a minute and let you guys try to guess what the issue is with the team that I have right now. I think that kind of explained it in a way, but So basically the issue with the team that I have right now is that they're all nature monsters, which means they're vulnerable to one element. And if I actually run up against that element, that makes everybody vulnerable, not just one or two, you know what I mean? So all these monsters are nature elements, so you got to watch out from fire. Another thing is, it also gives me a disadvantage as well against other nature monsters because I won't be dealing as much damage. Now obviously there are like physical attacks like huge claws, fast attack, or obviously you're gonna get like a different element, which is lightning storm there. This one has one physical damage and everything else is earth, obviously, but you know, these nature skills, obviously they're going to be a disadvantage against other nature monsters. So the best thing to do for me right now is to continue playing out and try to get as far as I can with the team that I have, but also I need to expand and find more monsters, breed more monsters here and there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get ourselves a different element that we don't have right now. Let's head over to the monsters here. Now another tip I could actually give you guys right now is the fact that some of these monsters are the ones that I told you guys that are breedable, that you can obtain. One thing you can actually kind of tell, let me actually tell you guys the difference right here. Let's say for example right here, Bonbon. What's the difference between Bonbon and Tondanex? He has a check mark. That means I have this monster in my collection. I literally own this monster. But Tondanex, on the other hand, I don't have. So that's one way to tell like if you have a specific monster or not. So let's see. Who do I want to breed? Now I'm not gonna do. Is there a specific element I did, or is this all epics? Epics. Okay. Let's try to breed. I don't have the dark element though. I don't have magic either. I'm missing magic. What if we try to breed Callisto? Fire and earth? I don't know if that's gonna work. Callisto, it's fire and earth. Okay, I want to see if it's actually breedable first of all. Fire. Pick. Let's see. Callisto. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see that monster? I don't see Callisto. It doesn't matter because I don't see the heart, which means it's not readable, even if it is here. Anyways, we gotta move on to a different monster. Now we need to get to level 13 to unlock light element, because then we can have access to the light category, and that's gonna be huge. Because right now, fortunately, we don't have access to that. What can I actually get though? If I can get dark habitat, does that mean I actually have access to dark monsters? I should be able to, right? Yeah, I can. Cool. Let's build ourselves a dark habitat then. 2.5k. Sure. A minute? Cool, that's fine. Now that the dark habitat is done building, unfortunately we can't really do much about it besides maybe spending some gems, but that's not really smart. Not a smart move. It's best to just wait this out. Once this is done, we can probably sell or just hatch the egg somewhere, but other than that, let me see. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to like, we can't upgrade that. It doesn't hurt to build ourselves another nature habitat. You know what I mean? We'll build ourselves another one there, because what I'm going to do is hatch that there. We don't have to sell it. That could make us gold. And then we can go ahead and obviously hatch that dark monster. And basically we can start using that to breed more monsters, including like a dark element, maybe epic monster or something. Rare or epic, that's fine. They're giving you offers for North berries when Monster Lab's not even unlocked. That's crazy. Really, Social Point? Come on. That's just silly now. Anyways, so we have an Ancestral Champion token. What I'm going to do is try to get more of those here and there. So Maze Island, for example. I know that there's like many other ways to actually obtain those. I think it actually kind of like tells you, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Show only token sources right here. That would be the Legends Pass, Maze Island, and there's going to be a marathon. So Tail Challenge, Equipment Challenge, and then Bounty Hunt, obviously. And the cycle just keeps happening over and over again, obviously. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we can't get it through the marathon, though. But I do want to check on the dungeons real quick, because, again, best way to get resources. We're going to do food because we need food. Alright, instead of Pandaken, we're going to switch it to Rhynex. Alright. Leaf choke. I missed the whatchamacallit, the attack sounds. I haven't heard these in like years. Boom. Especially, where is it? I think it's Poison Ivy. No, not poison ivy. Leaf choke. That's the one. Especially when it's like not sped up. The monster will live with 2 HP. That's crazy. So the monster can live with 2 HP, but it can't live with 1 HP. Isn't that crazy? I actually want to hear this. When it's not sped up. I'll do the AoE. There goes that. Another thing is, 2 of my monsters are also like not immune, but like they're vulnerable to earth attacks as well, so I gotta watch out. So earth and fire, that's what we gotta watch out from. Those 2 elements will destroy my my monsters basically. We definitely gotta watch out from those. We're going up against Metal Star. Oh, this is easy. We can use our nature skill to our advantage. There goes that. We'll do leaf choke, and then boom. We got it. Come on. 100. We'll finish up this one too, because why not? Level 9 requirement, so that's easy. I got level 10s. We'll do leaf choke since it deals with the most damage. Can we just eliminate him? Yeah, let's get rid of him. Hey, see what I meant? There goes one. Can I stun the other one? Thank god he didn't go for my other monster. I would have died 100%. It's that easy. It is that easy, trust me. 10k experience? Yes, I'm still playing the game. Alright, 500 food. You know what I'll do? I'll actually get my account to level 16, and then I could probably join Skyline with this account, and I can actually help it grow. Like I said, guys, joining a team at level 16 is like literally the best thing, or just in general in this game, the best thing you could do is join a team. It's just, it helps you so much, like in terms of like resources and growing your account. The best thing you could do is join a team. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and do that, and the other one's also busy because of the temple. So anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy today's Monster Gens account, baby account episode, and if you guys did and want the next one to be released very soon, make sure you drop a like and let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and share this video with any of your friends that are playing the game, that are beginners, that could help them out. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.